watching this, grade 3s and 4s. So we are going to start with guided class practice 96A. So make sure there you got your name. Okay, we're going to go through this together. Let me change the color here. What color should we choose? What do you think? You know what? I'm feeling red today. All right, you guys ready to go? Remember, if you think I'm going too fast, just click that pause button and get caught up and keep going. You know what? If you think I'm going too slow, you can skip ahead if you want. It's the power of these YouTube videos. It's pretty cool, okay? You can control Mr. Alex and how fast I teach. All right, question 1. Well, I guess we gotta start. Mr. Brandon sold 207 children's tickets. I'll underline that number. And 100, let's do this. 207 children's tickets and 135 adult tickets for the 6 p.m. movie. The theater has 460 seats. What is the closest estimate of the number of tickets sold? So we care about the tickets that were sold. We do not care about the seats. How many tickets, how many seats there are. We just want to know how many tickets there were. But it says estimate. So when we estimate, that means we have to round these numbers. And we're going to round these to the nearest 100, not the nearest 10. So 207, which hundreds is that closest to? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Which hundred is 207 closest to? Yes, 200. Good. So that gets estimated 200. And then we're trying to find all the tickets sold, so we're going to plus. And then 135. Which hundreds is that closest to? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. What was that? 100. Perfect. So we plus, and what do we get? What's 200 plus 100? 300. Good. All right. Question 2. Draw a pictograph. So a pictograph is a graph with pictures in it, okay? To show the number of cloudy days. So we care about cloudy days. Cloudy days. So we look at this graph. It has sunny days. We do not care about the sunny days. So I just cross that out so I don't get mixed up or anything. We only care about the cloudy days. How many cloudy days did January have? January 10 cloudy days. So every cloud equals 2 days. So how many clouds are we going to have? Let's see. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have 5 clouds. So I count by tens. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Sorry, count by twos, not by tens. Okay. February had 7 cloudy days. Let's try to figure this out. 2, 4, 6. But if I draw another cloud, then I'll get 8 cloudy days, and that's too many. So what do we need to draw? We need to draw half the cloud. So I'm going to do a kind of just like that to make sure now I know that that's half of it. Make it really clear. Draw that straight line. And then only do the other half. Okay. March, 14 cloudy days. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There we go. So 7 clouds. 2 times 7 equals 14. Good job, grade 3s and 4s. Okay. So we're going to have some subtraction right now. Okay. And now we're subtracting numbers that have a lot of zeros. So this is going to be a bit tricky, so really concentrate right now and see how we do this, okay? Because we're going to have to borrow from the number over. So can we do 3 take away 9? No, cannot. If we have 3, can't take away 9. So what we need to do, we need to borrow. But there's nothing there. It's a 0. So what we have to do, we first borrow from here. That becomes 8. And then that becomes 10. Now we can borrow. That becomes 9, 13. So now we do 13 subtract 9. 13 subtract 9 is 4. 9 subtract 2 is 7. 8 subtract 7, 1. So look at this next one now. There's 2 zeros. So we have to borrow, and then you're good to go. So if there's a 0, you have to borrow from the number over first. The 0 can't be a 0. You can't borrow from 0. So you gotta, it's kind of like a train. You gotta go to the front of the train first, then come all the way back. Okay? So 10 subtract 8, 2, 9 subtract 5, 4, 5 subtract 1, 4. This one only has that 1 0 in it at the beginning, so we just borrow. We can just borrow from the number right over it. And we get 10 subtract 7 is 3, 3 subtract 1 is 2, 5 subtract 3 is 2 as well. All right, let's go to question 4. Okay, what fractional part is vowels? So vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So A, oops. A, no E's, no I's, no O's, no U's. So there's 3 vowels. Out of how many letters are there all together? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters in the word Canada. So 3 out of the 6 are vowels. Now, how many are consonants? So consonants are all the other letters. There's 1, 2, 3 consonants. C and D are the consonants. And then how many letters altogether? 6. So 3 out of 6. Okay. Last question. Just like that. This is quick. Question 5 reads, someone found the sum, that means when you add the 2 numbers together, they found the sum of $472.53 and $37.91, like this. Why is this not correct? There's something very wrong about this question. Do we figure out what it is? Yeah, it's because the numbers aren't written correctly. The bottom number is not lined up with the top number. The 1 should be over here, and every number should be moved over, okay? Why is it not correct? The numbers are not lined up correctly. It's a mistake that we always make, well, a lot of us make early on when we're trying to figure these kind of questions out. You have to make sure your decimal is lined up. So let's write it here. So I'd like to write the big number on top, $472.53 plus, well, I put my decimal there first so I know exactly where the numbers are going to go. Okay, 91 and then 37. It's a good practice. Put that decimal point first. Okay, and we have 3 plus 1, 4, 5 plus 9, 14. Decimal point. Now we have 3 plus 7 is 10, carry the 1. 8 plus 3 is 11, carry the 1. And 5 plus nothing is 5. make sure your decimals are all lined up. Look at how well ours is lined up here. And theirs is all over the place. There's one here, one there, and the other one's over here. They have to be in that straight vertical line. Okay, well that's it for guided class practice 96. That was pretty fast, okay? So make sure you get this done. Make sure you get the homework done and the class fact practice as well. And there's a lesson worksheet as well where we practice taking, subtracting numbers from borrowing across zeros. So this will give you extra practice, okay? So make sure you get that all done.